Hello everyone, welcome to my adventure, getting a boat, bringing it bound from North Queensland back into Brisbane. If you're wondering what I did with my hand, I had a bit of an argument with a circular saw. I'm afraid it won. Now I better bring you up to date of what we've done so far. Okay, we started off, got hold of a boat up in North Queensland, moved everything, packed it all up in a trailer, headed up north. Hit a kangaroo on the way. Then we had 4 months to get this boat going and get it in the water and bring it back down to Brisbane. Nowhere near enough time, so we're not going to get it finished, but we'll get it enough to get it down there. So far I've run into a kangaroo. I've launched the boat without any steering. I've had water on the floor, that scared my wife with that. I've also had the helm all bugger up, so I had no steering for a while, but get over with all these problems. A few more to come, I'm sure, but we'll see how we go from here. Okay, we've anchored in behind Temple Island for the night. We're heading off the next morning. We're going to around Cape Townsend, in a little bay around the back there. We'll spend the night there and then head off to Rockhampton tomorrow. We'll see. It's a beautiful day, nice breeze blowing, so we should be able to make pretty good time. But because I had problems with the helm last night, I'm about 2 hours later leaving than what I'd really like to be. But so hopefully I'll get to Cape Town before the sun goes down. We'll see what happens as we go though, and hope for the best.
This was our planned route for today. About 100 nautical miles, so a bit of a long sail, but it should be a bit of fun anyway. Coming out, we had virtually flat sea, hardly any wind. We had to motor sail for quite a while before we got any breeze come in at all. It was a nice, calm, relaxing day. Well, started out that way anyway.
We've been sailing along and making quite good time. With my $20 Genoa there, I even managed to peak it at 11 knots, which I couldn't believe. But it is a $20 Genoa. We did do 11 knots, so there was a bit of breeze blowing. You know that something's going to have to go wrong. Pretty hard to explain what went wrong, so I better give you two perspectives on this. One of my wife's and one of mine. Megan's perspective. Waves are crashing over the bow of the boat, and there's water going everywhere. It's all mayhem. And the Genoa's blown out, it's gone over the side. We're in all sorts of trouble. I've told her that my phone's starting to get down a bit, so she thinks we're going to run out of navigation at any minute. And she's all freaking out, etc., etc. My perspective of it. Yes, there is waves crashing against the rocks. They're about 5 or 10 miles away though. Yes, it was a bit bumpy. There was a bit of spray coming over the front. Yes, the Genoa did blow out. It's gone over the side, so I've had to retrieve it. Only hassle I had, I've actually got to get out this gantry because I got no trampolines to untie it off here and stuff it back in the locker. That was the only thing that I was concerned about at all. Managed to do that without any dramas. As the navigation running's out, my phone battery's got down to about 30%. So within the next hour, I'm going to have to start up a generator and charge it back up. But we coming in, and what we're planning to do is pull into this port just around Cape Townsend. Now, because of all these dramas, I thought it's not a real good idea to come into port at night. Megan doesn't like it at all. So I've got a choice then. I've got to make a decision. Do I haul in, or do I keep going down to Rockhampton and go all night?
Conditions we had to put up with until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then the wind started coming in. Well, I suppose it's a tough life, but somebody has to do it.
I better do a quick summary of what went on today in this stormy conditions, you might say. Now, it's funny because I'm a sailor, so I know if things go wrong, you've got to fix those things go wrong. My wife Megan's not, so it's a bit of a worry. So she's thinking the worst. Everything going wrong means we're sinking. For a start, the boat has positive buoyancy. Even if it fills up with water, it still won't sink. Seconds is we're never in trouble. We just had a few things we had to fix. I did warn her prior to that it was a shakedown cruise and things were going to go wrong. And I asked her if she really wanted to come on this. She said she did, so I suppose she has to wear it, doesn't she? But we've had 2 strikes so far, and I think this lot was strike 3, maybe 4, 5 and 6 as well. Now my wife was really, really scared. I didn't realise how scared until after the event. She was absolutely terrified. Now, the last thing you want to do is do that to anybody on the boat. To me, I just went into fix-it mode. There was a few things go wrong, fix them. But as far as she was concerned, we were in big trouble. So try and avoid this situation as best as possible. To her credit, she did keep her head. I suppose I should have been awake up to it when she started pulling life jackets out and oars for the tender and etc, etc. That's how scared she was. But until it was sort of, the position was calmed back down again, I had no idea how scared she was. And by the way, nobody's fallen off the boat yet. You know that's coming though, don't you?